Hello. Welcome. We have some exciting news today. Some exciting news. Obviously, today you know that Aston Villa, today was actually the Europa League final, and Aston Villa has won it. The news here is not just Aston Villa winning Europa League. The news is who the manager is and the period it took for Aston Villa to actually win another major European title. So this is their first major European title in 30 years. So big congratulations to them. This is not an easy road. They've been on the upward trajectory since the hire of Unai Emery, right? But let's just talk about Unai Emery. Bro, this man is so underrated. So underrated. I can't say Unai Emery is so underrated. But I love it because he's proven that he is one of the best managers of all time that I've seen. Every Europa League final that he's been in, he's won them. This is his 5th Europa League final. That is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence in my opinion. I think Unai Emery should be considered to be given even a bigger club, Manchester City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, so that he can cook even better with those teams and the funds that will be available. Imagine coming to Aston Villa and taking them from a mid-table team, from a team that finishes 7-8 to a team that's going to Champions League back to back, and a team that won the Europa League. That is something, in my opinion. That is something. Now, let's just read this from the writer from ESPN. It says, by the way, before I read this, I will tell you that this win is just not a win. Aston Villa dominated the final, and they scored 3 goals. 3-0. That's how the game ended. So that is a total dominance, and they deserve it. They deserve it. In the semi-final, I thought that the upset would happen with Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest beat them in the first leg, but they came rolling back in the second leg and then beat them. I think they played like 4-0. They beat Nottingham Forest like 4-0 in the semi-final because I was following this whole thing. So, that said, let's read this. So, Aston Villa cruised to their first trophy in 30 years in a dominant 3-0 win over SE Freiburg in the Europa League final on Wednesday night in Istanbul. It was in Istanbul, Turkey. That's where they had this final, Europa League final. So, Talisman scored the first one. Bundia used his left foot and curled in a beauty. I saw that. Right? And then Rogers added the third one from a close range, right? Now, let's talk about Unai Emery. This is his record 5th Europa League win. He has won this trophy 3 times with Sevilla of Spain. And he has won it 1 time with Villarreal. That's 4. And now he has won it with Aston Villa. I saw somewhere online where someone says that consider that all the teams that he has won this with has a Villa in it. Villarreal, Sevilla, now Aston Villa. Maybe he definitely needs a villa. They need to build him a villa. The man loves a villa. Go build him a villa. He deserves it. So, I don't know. Roger said that it's hard to put into words. We have worked so hard for this. We knew we had one more game and we all delivered and we came through. It is a great moment for the fans, a great moment for the club, and it will go down in history. Of course, it will go down in history. You become the first to win again after 30 years. That's good. Almost the same thing that Arsenal did yesterday when they become the first to win after 22 years for Arsenal. That is, yes, it will go down in history. And that, my friends, that's the news for today. Aston Villa has won the Europa League 2025-2026 season, and Unai Emery has won his 5th Europa League title. He is the king of Europa League. Don't get it twisted. This is the fact. And I will see you in the next one. Click the like button, subscribe, write your comments. Let me see what you think. I will see you in the next one. Ciao.